Hello there, my name is Amanda May and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a February book haul. So I recently did an unboxing video for the An Ember in the Ashes quartet, the Fairy Loot editions. So that's a different video and I'm not going to be showcasing those today. And my A Court of Silver Flames tour edition has not arrived yet. It's starting to make me worried that it's not coming. I feel like I should have gotten it by now. Other people have gotten it. I don't know if it's just like the UK that has gotten it, but I'm just really hoping that I'll get it soon, and if not, I'm gonna have to contact them to see what's up. So with those, that would be 5 books. With those 5 books aside, I still have another, how many? 5 books to show you. First up, we have 2 books out of a trilogy, so we're gonna get 2 out of the way, and that would be The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang and The Dragon Republic. So I said in a video, I don't remember when, that I purposefully wasn't buying these yet because I wanted the paperback editions, and the 3rd book probably will come out with a paperback in like November, I'm guessing. And I really want to read these books, and so I was considering it a good thing that I didn't own them, because then I couldn't read them, and then I would be able to read books 1 and 2 closer to the date that the 3rd book would come out. Well, now I own them because one or both of them, they were becoming hard to find. I think Amazon kept being out of stock on one or both of them, and that was making me a little worried, and I didn't want to miss my opportunity to get them in paperback. So I went ahead, I bought both. Now I don't have to worry about them being out of stock. Hopefully the 3rd book will come out with a release date for the paperback. Maybe I'll be able to pre-order it even. I would really like that. But for now, adding these to my physical TBR, but not planning to read them until later in the year. But aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty. I know a lot of people like the white backgrounds with the hardcovers. And I mean, that's nice. White is just not really my color, I guess. I would prefer a color to white usually. But also, look at that. That is beauty right there. Look at how floppy these are. The other one too. That is high quality right there. I love it. So these are going to be a joy to read. Highly expecting to love the story, but also just the quality of the book is so good. I love it when the paperbacks are high quality. Also, the hardcovers don't have anything under the dust jacket really, unless you got the special edition from Fairy Loot or Loom Crate or whoever it is that did that, which I didn't. So another reason why the paperbacks are preferable, in my opinion. Moving on. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Oh. I guess I should give a synopsis, even though I feel like everybody and their dog knows what this is about. And I feel like I've heard the synopsis a million times, but repeating it is actually kind of hard. So I know that Rin, our main character, is like born into a low social class or something, but in this world you can test to get into one of the academies, which is like prestigious, and most lowly born people, I don't know what to call them, don't test well and don't get into these academies, but she did. And so I think the first half of this takes place in a school setting where she's training and all of that. And then I think the second half is mostly a war storyline. Supposedly this portrays war rather graphically, rather realistically, which I feel like I'm gonna really appreciate. Like, it might be hard to read, but I tend to like darker stories, so I'm really anticipating enjoying this. Plus everyone raves about it. So I think my chances are pretty good. Next up we have a middle grade story, and it is Pax by Sarah Pennypacker. Oh, and it has a sticker on it, but at least I can take it off. I haven't tried yet. It's a National Book Award long list. I don't know what that means. Anyway, so this story is about a boy who rescues a little baby fox and essentially adopts the fox as his pet, and they're really close. But then the boy's dad joins the military, and the boy has to go live with his grandfather, I think, and he is told he can't bring the fox, so he has to return the fox, I think the fox's name is Pax, to the wild. And I get like Fox and the Hound vibes, where, you know, you drive out into the edge of the woods or whatever and you trick the fox. I think he like throws a toy in the book so that the fox will run away, and then while the fox is not close to them, they get in the car and drive away, which just breaks my heart. I don't know why I want to read a book that's probably gonna make me cry, very, very sad tears. But I just keep thinking about this, and this synopsis is about how the fox and the boy work to become reunited. And so I'm really hoping for a happy ending, but either way, I know tears are going to be shed, but I still just felt like I needed to read this book. It's been calling out to me. So I got it. I do like this edition, the hardcover. It has deckled edges, which I'm not like a super fan of. It's not deckled on the top or bottom, just this side. But, you know, that's fine. At least now I have one for like a bookshelf scavenger hunt or something, right? That's valuable. But what I really love is the cover. I don't know if you can see the embossing. Obviously there's the gilded gold fox, but it also has the really cool embossing that I love. And then here's the spine, and it has the same embossing on the back, but then instead of a fox in the middle, you have the boy. So I thought that was really pretty. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I've heard good things, well, like the reviews that I've seen are really good, so I'm gonna have to be prepared to cry. Don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I really think I'm gonna enjoy it once I finish it. The next book is actually a graphic novel, and I bought it based off of hype from BookTube, so yay, BookTube made me do it. But it's been getting rave reviews from the booktubers that I follow, and that would be Monstress by Marjorie Liu. And the art style has been praised without end, and I can see why. It's beautiful. What I really love is this little fox guy. Look at that, so cute. I can't wait to see who that is. But I bought the first volume. So the art is really, really pretty, really detailed, really dark. I think the storyline is pretty dark, not that I know really what it's about. Oh, this is cool. So the very first sentence starts out, the synopsis on the back. It says, set in an alternate world of Art Deco beauty and steampunk horror. That is a cool combination, and I am here for it. I'm pretty sure she has like a monster living inside her who's trying to come out or take control or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they begrudgingly have to work together for some reason. See, I don't really know very much about what it's about. I've heard a bunch of people talk about it, but that's pretty much all that stuck. That and the feeling of, ooh, I want to read that. So I'm giving it a chance. So I purchased the first volume. I really can't wait to read it. I think I'm gonna read it pretty soon, but we shall see how it goes. And lastly, I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I still need to read Elantris, and I'm gonna read Elantris soon. And after Elantris, I will read this. So I still have a little ways to go before I start this, but I wanted to go ahead and get this on my shelf so that if I really wanted to, I could listen to the audiobook, which I have, and follow along. We'll see. But I love this art. I love this version. And of course I got the hardback because, ooh, this one's not coming off easy. There we go. Look at that. It's embossed. I don't know if you can see it, the sword. And then this, the blue on blue, is so pretty. And I'm pretty sure because each sequel is a different color hardback, and I think does the same thing where it's like the metallic of the same color on the spine. And I think they all have different embossings on the front. But I just thought that this would look so cool on a shelf with or without the dust jacket. Look at the end pages. That's cool. And then the back end pages are different. Isn't that cool? I think that's awesome. To be perfectly honest, I don't know how to give a synopsis for this book. I vaguely know what it's about, but really, I just want to read Stormlight Archive. And this is the first book in the Stormlight Archive series. As you probably know, I recently finished the Mistborn series, and that was my entry into Brandon Sanderson and the Cosmere as a whole. And I loved it. I loved it so much. And so I'm making my way through the Cosmere universe. And so I know for sure I'm at least gonna read the first book. Hopefully I like it. I'm expecting to like it. The rain is picking up. I don't know if you can hear it. But I live in Texas, so the weather is gonna just change probably in the next 5 minutes. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's pretty. So much better than snow. So much better than snow. But yeah, this is the last book in my book haul for February. It is a brick. It is a brick. You could do some serious damage with this. I think the sequels are just bigger and bigger. But yeah, really looking forward to reading this probably in the next couple months. And that's it. Those are all of the books for my February book haul. So I will leave you with a quote for the day. So I picked a quote from The Six of Crows in honor of the Shadow and Bone show that is coming to Netflix in April. I think April 23rd. They just released the trailer and it actually looks better than I was expecting. So I have hope that it's gonna be decent. Anyway, quote from Six of Crows. And it's a short quote. It is, "We are all someone's monster." Which I think is great. I think it's great. I think it works really well to show the moral grayness of the characters. And also, Monstress. We're all someone's monster. I don't know. I thought it was fitting. So I will leave you with that today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate it. And in any case, please leave a comment down below telling me if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, if I should be super hyped to read them, or if maybe I should lower my expectations. I don't know. If you've read Pax, please let me know. Nobody talks about it, so I don't have anything really to go off of besides Goodreads reviews. In any case, I will see you in the next video. Bye.